Open Heavens on the Go, Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. Topic: Drawing Miracles. Memory verse, Mark 9:23. Jesus said unto him, If thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. Bible reading, Mark 5:21-34. And when Jesus was passed over again by ship unto the other side, much people gathered unto him, and he was nigh unto the sea. And behold, there cometh one of the rulers of the synagogue, Jairus by name. And when he saw him, he fell at his feet, and besought him greatly, saying, My little daughter lieth at the point of death. I pray thee, come and lay thy hands on her, that she may be healed, and she shall live. And Jesus went with him, and much people followed him and thronged him. And a certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years, and had suffered many things of many physicians, and had spent all that she had, and was nothing bettered, but rather grew worse, when she had heard of Jesus, came in the press behind, and touched his garment. For she said, If I may touch but his clothes, I shall be whole. And straightway the fountain of her blood was dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of that plague. And Jesus, immediately knowing in himself that virtue had gone out of him, turned him about in the press, and said, Who touched my clothes? And his disciples said unto him, Thou seest the multitude thronging thee, and sayest thou, Who touched me? And he looked round about to see her that had done this thing. But the woman, fearing and trembling, knowing what was done in her, came and fell down before him, and told him all the truth. And he said unto her, Daughter, thy faith hath made thee whole. Go in peace, and be whole of thy plague. The message. Every now and then in the Bible, you read about people who got unplanned miracles. For example, in the Gospels, Jesus will be going somewhere, not planning to pray for anyone along the way, but somehow someone will get a miracle from him. One of such people is the woman with the issue of blood in our Bible reading today. Jesus was on his way to raise Jairus' daughter from the dead when she met him. She pushed through the crowd that followed him until she was able to touch his garment and get her miracle. In doing so, all the sufferings in the last 12 years of her life vanished. If she had not done what she did, she might have died a sick and wretched woman. Do you know that you can get a miracle even when a minister of God is not praying for you? You can be at a program, and while a ministration is going on, if you say to yourself, just like the woman with the issue of blood, if I can just touch the hem of his garment, I will receive my miracle, God will do it. One of our drummers in RCCG had been waiting on God for the fruit of the womb. One day, while the Holy Ghost service was going on, he said in his heart, If the general overseer can just look at me, I will have my child. I didn't know what was going on. I just looked his way, and he was very excited. 9 months later, his baby came. There was also a woman many years ago who had heard of the great things God was doing through us. She decided to come for one of our programs and said in her heart, If I can just see the man of God, I will receive my healing. When I came up, she asked those around her to confirm that the fellow on the altar was me. When they confirmed it, she started rejoicing and she got her miracle. If you have faith, You can get your miracle at any time. Even if a minister of God does not mention your case or lay hands on you during a ministration, you can get a miracle from God through him. You don't have to wait for a minister of God to pray for you. You can get a miracle through him or her with your faith. Reflection. Do you have the kind of faith that draws miracles from God? Bible reading in 1 year, Acts 20-21. Hymn for today, The Great Physicians Now is Near. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.